Okay, so today we're gonna like really get into it.
Mm.
AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah,
And I mean everyone's talking about it these days, right?
for sure.
It's everywhere you look, and
Everywhere.
we're trying to sort of stay ahead of the curve here,
Right.
and figure out what's really going on with this.
Yeah,
But we've got some really great material to work with today.
absolutely.
We found this podcast, and it's an interview
Okay.
with Dr. Emily Carter,
Oh,
and
wow. Yeah.
she's a rock star.
She's a big name.
Yeah, she's at Stanford, and she's an AI ethicist.
Wow.
So really thinking about kind of the big picture of where this is all going.
Right.
And I think that's kind of what we want to get into today, right? Like we're seeing AI changing how we work, how we play, how we live.
For sure.
But where is it going next?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Right. And what's that? What does that mean for us, just everyday people?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, one of the most interesting things is just how quickly AI has gone from like science fiction to something that's in our pockets, right? I mean,
Definitely.
we've got things like ChatGPT spitting out, poems and
Oh yeah.
cars driving themselves.
Right.
But it's even deeper than that now.
Way deeper.
Yeah.
And I was reading about this stuff on natural language processing,
Uh-huh.
and it's like AI can understand sarcasm now.
It's crazy.
It's not just like matching keywords. It's like getting the context.
Exactly. Yeah. And there's this new algorithm, GPT-4,
Okay.
that can not only understand humor, but it can like generate different creative text formats,
Wow.
like poems, code scripts, musical pieces, emails, letters.
Really?
It's pretty wild.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then you've got AI actually working with humans,
Okay.
not just for them.
Interesting.
Like imagine a musician jamming with an AI.
Oh, wow.
And they're coming up with these melodies that neither of them could come up with on their own.
That's cool.
It's like, that's where this gets really, really interesting.
Okay. But hold on a second.
Yeah.
That's all super cool.
Yeah.
But like part of me is sitting here thinking, great, now robots are going to take my job
Right.
and write my screenplay.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a valid concern.
the source material did talk about job displacement.
It did. Yeah. And it is a valid concern. I mean,
Okay.
some jobs are definitely going to be automated, things like data entry,
Sure.
basic customer service.
Right. Yeah.
But the flip side is there are going to be new jobs that emerge.
Okay.
Someone has to design these AI systems, maintain them, train them.
Right.
And plus AI can handle a lot of the like grunt work.
Uh-huh.
And that frees up people to focus on more like creative, strategic stuff.
Okay, so maybe it's not about replacement.
Right.
Maybe it's more about humans and AI working together.
Exactly.
Okay. But even then, there's that whole ethical can of worms.
For sure.
How do we make sure that this super powerful tech
Mm-hmm.
is used for good and not for evil?
Yeah. This is what Dr. Carter calls responsible development.
Okay.
And it's a huge focus in the AI world right now.
Okay.
And one of the key things is transparency.
Okay.
Imagine like an AI is denying loan applications,
Right.
but we don't know why.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's a problem, right?
Yeah.
So building algorithms that we can understand,
Mm.
making that decision-making process clear, that's crucial.
So it's kind of like we need to lift the hood on the AI
Yeah.
and make sure it's not biased
Right.
or making decisions that, we wouldn't be okay with as humans.
Exactly. And plus, you've got government stepping in, figuring out regulations.
Right.
And then public education is really key too.
Sure.
So that people understand AI, they're not afraid of it,
Mm.
and they can actually use it to their advantage.
So we're not just like running away from it or
Right.
panicking about it.
Exactly.
We're actually learning about it.
Right.
And figuring out how to use it.
Yeah. And this is reminding me of like that article I read about AI in medicine,
Oh, yeah.
diagnosing diseases from scans,
Wow.
personalized treatments.
It's like the potential is huge.
It is. It's absolutely huge.
But it's got to be done right.
It has to be done right. And, medicine, climate modeling,
Wow.
education, AI could revolutionize all of these fields.
Yeah.
But we need that careful approach,
Right.
that ethical framework to make sure it benefits everyone.
So we really have gone from like AI basics to like some seriously deep stuff today.
Yeah, we have.
Rapid advancements, mind-blowing potential,
Absolutely.
but also like some real concerns about jobs and ethics that we need to think about.
We do.
Clearly, this isn't just a fad.
No.
AI is here to stay.
It's here to stay.
And that kind of brings us back to like you, the listener.
Right.
If AI can help us be more creative,
Yeah.
what could that unlock for you?
What could that unlock for
I
you?
mean, is there a new business idea there?
Right.
A piece of art you never thought you could make?
Exactly. It's really worth thinking about.
No kidding.
Ah,
All right, folks, go ponder that one.
have fun with it.
We'll catch you next time for another deep dive.
See ya.